Now that I have saved some money to build my dream home, I'm really confused about which estate company to approach. My friend had a bad experience with a particular estate agency after completing his payment and could not even get his title deed. This is serious.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Thank you.
My name is Oli. I'm from Kinteh Investments.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
You know, I must say you came at a very right time.
Really?
I was thinking about houses.
Great.
What can your company offer me?
EJ Investments can offer you a lot. We're unique in the market.
Okay.
We own our properties and we ensure that they're developed with modern technologies. They're affordable and they're strategic locations. We don't just sell pieces of land, but we create settlements.
What makes your company different from others?
We're different from all real estate companies in the Gambia because what we have to offer is affordability, safety, and security. We ensure that you get a legal contract from when you pay your deposit, and within 4 weeks of paying your final settlement, we make sure you receive your title deed.
4 weeks?
4 weeks.
That's interesting.
Yes. Now tell me, what real estate serves your needs?
It's absolutely EJ, investment, and real estate agency.
Okay. The sort of reform agenda we have is to be able to transform the armed forces. That is going to guarantee peace and stability in this country. Transform the armed forces to a point where the soldier sees himself. We want to transform the armed forces to a point where the children or even generations unborn in future would be proud to wear the uniform and serve in the Gambia Armed Forces. We want to build a security and armed forces that is going to ensure it guarantees good services for its members. It guarantees good welfare for its members. And at the same time, it is able to contribute in a great way to the socio-economic development of this country. In addition to also being very, very active in terms of international peace and security.
Currently, we know we've gone through a very difficult period, and many people would say that Gambia's security has had a number of challenges, and the public confidence has dwindled, in the area of because of their perceived involvement in human rights violations. What's the state of affairs in army-people relations as it is?
Thank you. I think that is a very important question. If you look at our reform agenda, I think the time is not there to tell you, the entirety of what is contained, in that. But one of the key pillars of that reform is to improve the civil-military relations, and we have taken a lot of positive steps, in addressing that issue. We've all know that the kind of system that we've overcome was seen using security in many cases, to repress the population and so on and so forth. Because of that, we know the Gambian populace, have lost some confidence in the armed forces. And recently, we have employed some important communication strategies that would, bridge the gap between the civil and the military. We have started education programs in the armed forces that is going to educate the soldier that they are there to serve the people. And it is important for both the military and the civil to foster a good relationship. The country wouldn't want to have security forces that they cannot trust. And the security forces, especially the armed forces, would not want to have a population that is not in their support and in their favor. So we are doing everything within our powers, within our ability to be able to change the tides, and so we are able to restore the confidence back into the security, especially the armed forces.
finally, are you impressed so far with the with the progress you've seen so far?
Yes, I am satisfied to some extent. A lot of positive things, have happened. There is still a lot to be done, but I'm satisfied. So far so good. At least the place we are going, we are taking ownership of the process, and we are dictating it one piece at a time. I think that is important that we get it right.
Thank you.
Thank you.